What's happening, folks? We are at the Uwharrie Trail, where the Yates Place side trail connects. We left off here last time. We're section hiking the entire Uwharrie Trail. So here's a sign. We parked at Yates Place, which is the old homestead site. People can camp free there. Hardly nobody there today. I think just 2 cars. It's cold. It's in the 30s right now, mid 30s. But right here we are, folks. There's the sign. We are going southbound today. We've already been northbound to the 109 trailhead. So now we're gonna go southbound as far as we can and turn around, so that our last stop out here at the 24/7 trailhead will be our last section hike, and we'll have it completed, the entire Uwharrie Trail from north and south, both ways. Whew. So here you go, this is the Uwharrie Trail. That white blazes. Nice. So as we hike this, we'll hit you up with some highlights, some cool stuff we find. We'll be crossing Dutchman's Creek. That one flows into the Uwharrie River. Most of the creeks out here do. So we'll just see. It's cold, the leaves are wet, so everything's silent here in the woods. And that's what it looks like out here, the scenery. Kind of eerie quiet. So we'll see what we can see out here and hit you up as we continue on this trail. That's the power, I guess the power line right away. Power poles will go through here. This would actually keep trucking a long ways up, but going back this other direction there will take you to the gate at Yates Place at the campground. But yeah, you can camp there free. It's first come, first serve. But we're just borrowed it as our, what do you call it, staging area for our section hike. There's not a lot of trailheads that we know of south of here, other than the 24/7 after this. So our last section hike is going to be a little bit of a long hike, because remember, we got to go 2 ways. We gotta go back, out and back. So, but check out some of this more scenery. That's a weird looking burnt tree there up on the hill. You probably can't see it, but it's right there. Which one, what are we coming across now, buddy?
Down the old road. Ain't that something? Goes right across the trail.
Yep, it's an old road bed of some type. It runs all the way through here. You might not be able to see it too good, but it runs all the way out that way. And you can see it definitely better through here. That's common here in the Uwharries, is you'll come across old road beds from time to time. That 9-mile mark, that would be from 24/7 trailhead. So we were from Yates going south. We'll probably, make us about a 6-mile round trip today, out about 3 miles or so and back. So hey, beautiful scenery, you can see a long ways. Real quiet, eerie quiet today in the forest. And you got these tall trees.
Found an old campsite off the trail. Pretty good one. Built it up.
Nice long bench to sit on too. We're probably 1.5 miles in at least. Approaching 2 miles from Yates. You will go up and down some valleys and ridges. Uwharrie's is definitely a mountain range, so beautiful out though. The scenery just warmed up a little bit. Still nice cold, but nobody's out here, just us today. That's why we like coming out here. You won't have no crowds, just peace. See? So yeah, you'll find those campsites scattered. That's a nice one though. I should sit down on that nice log and take a break. We'll keep on trucking it. A Dutchman's Creek Trail, we'll cross it. We've passed it once, about a half mile from Yates Place, half mile heading southbound. Somewhere around the areas where Dutchman's Creek Trail will use part of the Uwharrie Trail to make another very nice hike. And I think there's a figure 8 out here, they call it, that uses that and part of the Uwharrie to make a figure 8. A long hiking or a backpack trip for people who like to do that. I think it's close to 20 miles. Might be 19 and a half, 20 miles, I'm not sure. But yeah, let us know if you guys know in the comments about that. But yeah, we'll keep on trucking it and hit you up when we come across something else pretty cool. Little streams right through there. Boy Scout made. Yeah guys, this is Dutchman's Creek. We've made it there. This is a nice camp. Remember guys, you gotta clean up your trash, take it with you. That's the rules out here. It's a national, national forest. But see, this is a nice camp as well. It's used a lot. Dutchman's Creek is behind us. We'll show you that. That will actually go into the Uwharrie River. So we made it to this point. We're going to keep going a little further until we see. But right down here is Dutchman's Creek. You can check it out. It's a little bit bigger creek. They say it's a good water source. That's why you see a lot of tents around Dutchman's Creek. And there's some pools of water. But that's the Dutchman's Creek, folks. We do got to cross it. Another thing cool about the Uwharrie is now we're on a ridge full of pine trees. Check that out. Loaded with pine trees. We've not seen no sign of no Sasquatch out here today. But this is Sasquatch country as well. Good old Montgomery County in the Uwharrie Forest. We're getting close to where we should see the Dutchman's Creek Trail intersect with the Uwharrie again here shortly.
The trees are black because they've been burned and the sun got melted.
Melted trail markers. We've seen a couple of those. Look in the distance. Control burns right in your water from time to time. You can see evidence of that. Helps promote forest growth and habitat. Also in this area we found a lot of quartz. All throughout the Uwharrie you'll run into quartz. There's some right here. Yeah, they're pretty good size actually. And then there's a bunch over in there littered. Over here's a big rock. You can see quartz littered in the trail. Big old quartz. But the camera don't do justice, but there's lots of quartz in the distance. I mean, probably hundreds of rocks. But yeah, and a good thing about hiking this time of year, you can see as we're going up and down ridge lines and things, you can see other mountain ridges in the distance. So that's really cool. So that's the advantage of hiking when the leaves are off the trees for sure. We're getting ready to approach Dutchman's Creek intersection, not too much longer. And then we will make that probably our turnaround point and come back to Yates and end their trip for the day. The next trip out here would be from 24/7 Trailhead. This is what it's called. That one's a busy one, but a big lot. I don't know, probably about 30 cars could fit in it. But that's a lot of other trails are there too. The Uwharrie, the mountain bike trail system is there. So it stays pretty busy throughout the year. But what's cool is down for this next location, that trailhead area, the old town of Lawrenceville was there in the 1800s. That was the city, the main city of Montgomery County at that time. So we might see some things from that and some gold mining pits and things like that in that section. And then it will run through the lowest point of the Uwharrie Forest as we cross a certain creek there that we'll document for you guys. But that will be on a future video in the near future to finish up our Uwharrie through hiking. And then but yeah, stay tuned. We'll hit you up in a few minutes. But it's a beautiful day anyway. Even though it's cold, it's still beautiful. More scenery.
Pretty cool.
All right, folks, stay tuned. We'll hit you up in a few.
Got another camp next to the road bed this time.
Yep, nice little camp. You see on these rocks. Right over there's the old road bed. Oh, that runs through right through there, and then back toward where he's walking. This old road bed. That's pretty cool. You'll find several of those road beds all throughout the Uwharrie. Now, a couple of them are old forestry roads, probably, or logging roads. And then Uwharrie Trail's right over here. Get to the Dutchman Creek Trail intersection, the second one, heading southbound on Uwharrie. And this is our turnaround point, but check it out. There it is. It tells you your signage. So we got about 3.3 backwards to Yates Place where we parked. And then that's the other one. So 24/27 trailhead is 6 miles roughly from here one way. So our final section hike will be from there. We'll be doing, I guess, a 12-mile round trip, but that's how we have to do it to complete it. And then over here is a nice camp right off of this. Uwharrie Trail goes this way. I guess Dutchman's Creek is the yellow blazes, but you have a nice little campsite right here. Got the trail intersection. Nice log to sit on. Nice campsite. And even stack some firewood. So there's some courteous people around for sure. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed our little adventure today. It's cold, daylight is short on these days, so we do gotta turn around and head back. But if you like what we do, subscribe to it so you can see some more of our stuff. We'll finish up the Uwharrie Trail in the near future, and we'll be doing some troll hunting. We got Raleigh to go to out there to we'll be going to Dick's Park out there, finding some trolls and finding that secret grandmother tree that's out toward that way. That'll be coming up, and we'll see what else happens. But we got some cool stuff coming, and we'll find some more trails and some more adventures, so no worries. So give us a like, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next adventure. And comment, let us know if you've been out here and your experiences as well. We'll catch you on the next one.